Marvin.
This red record right here is Ave Maria. My sister gave me for my birthday.
Oh wow.
Nice. Oh,
So I
Sugar
just
Hill.
wanted to display a little bit. Oh, I got the Sugar Hill
You got
game,
this
but it's in
kid.
my box.
They with it.
I'm gonna have to up my background game.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got something in
We
the
trying to
works.
be grown and sexy. Yes, I got a bomb record collection.
Nice.
What's up?
So I decided to display it. Oh yeah.
Let me see if I can.
Oh,
Okay.
y'all ain't OG if y'all don't know about this right here. Oh, where is that?
Ohio players.
Wait a minute.
Ohio players.
No. Can y'all see that?
Peter in the Wolf.
Yeah.
Peter in the Wolf. That's OG.
I remember that.
I do too. All the parts.
Yes, Peter and the Wolf. That's the original Walt Disney. I got Dumbo too.
Not Dumbo.
Yes, ma'am. Just give y'all a little sign.
Oops, I'm just over here talking. 45s. What's that? 33s for the albums?
33s,
33s.
You know anything about 78?
Let's see here. What was your collection? 3? What you have on there?
That was nice. She not listening.
Right. She always distracted.
She ain't paying attention.
Anywho.
Executive producer.
Heard you. I was talking without you. I was muted.
Okay.
But Sugar Hill Gang, Marvin
Sugar
Gaye,
Hill.
Whitney Houston, Nancy Wilson. Okay, now this one.
Mom's Mabley.
Wow.
It's a classic.
The Isley Brothers. And the classic.
The Whispers.
Yes, the Whispers.
I gotta go for music. My nephew's house.
Is that the album? Rock steady.
Rock
steady, rocking all night. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
That's when they made real
The
money.
last time I seen them was in Las Vegas. They were still jamming, and it was all of them still alive.
Man.
And the mustaches.
Be do. Look, y'all, we are live. We are live. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to Gentlemen After Dark. Somebody got some feedback. I don't know who it is, but man. Welcome to Gentlemen After Dark, a place where grown folks can talk without judgment. It is Gentlemen After Dark, the Grown Folk Network. Let's go ahead and get the party started the right way. Let's see what we're doing here. Ooh. Shoot, beat.
This has its hey, I'm trying to bring the West back. Tell them that I said that. Avenue to true respect the youth surviving setbacks. I'm from where you gotta keep it glocky for the give back. And every time I drive somebody yaki on my dispatch. Got her like, ooh, like the way you move. Like the way you talking, how you doing what you do. Like the way you step 1, 2, 1, 2. Get to know me, baby, take a walk in my shoes. I be dropping his, hey.
That is my nephew, Avenue. Shouts out to him. Happy New Year, you guys. I know this is the second week of the new year, but Happy New Year. Welcome back.
Happy New Year.
We got some new faces. We're going to go ahead and acknowledge them accordingly. Mello is turned to the side. I don't know what he's doing, but okay. There we go. Shoot, be do. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get it started. You know, that sound effects ain't working, so we're just going to push on through. With the Grown Folk Network, Snoopy Cliff Mello, our assassin. Who knows where he is today? All the way from the south side of Arizona. She is here with a 1 hour. What is that? You guys are ahead of us by 1 hour?
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock here.
Okay. She is a movement by herself. It is Fuego.
Hi, everybody.
I don't know why. All of a sudden now she want to be hiding, but okay, we're gonna just go on and call her out. Shoot be do. Always hiding in the bushes somewhere. It is our favorite Miss. Look at that. I'm not even gonna do that one. Moving right along, all the way from Memphis. He used to be the baby of the bunch, but he still is the CEO of ChristianDingaling.org. It is your man, Mr. Devin.
Good morning.
She came in here fussing y'all, but guess what? Wait, let's do it right. She is the executive producer of this here show. She keeps us in check. It is Miss 3. Okay, let's see. Next up, he is the best dressed truck driver. Y'all reading it right there. The best dressed truck driver. It's our new member to the crew, Doughboy.
What's up, man?
Hey.
She's somebody's auntie. I'm not sure who, but she is definitely somebody's auntie. Auntie Lolo, y'all. And she made it back. I don't know what she was doing, but she's back, y'all. Look at her with her album collection all plastered on the wall. I dig it. From the Commodores to Nina Simone, it's Miss Day.
I like that.
Hello.
Yeah,
Right.
Hi, Snoop.
All right, Snoop.
Hey.
Last but not least, it is yours truly, Onyx. Shouts out to everybody that's here. We're going to refer to them as the chat. Good evening to you, Nichelle. I see you. That's Nikki. Saint Squad LA. I appreciate you for being here. It's my sister PK in the building. I see you. Melanie Williams. Good evening to you all the way from the YouTube world. Thank you for being here. It's my little brother, Saint. I see you, man. Michael RB. I know he going to have some way out questions. I feel it. I feel it. All the way from Detroit, Michigan, y'all. Annie. I know he gonna have Black Diamond. Good evening to you. I see you. Soul Body Mind Detox. Dana. Good evening to you, man. Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. Huh?
Miss Day Day.
Miss Day Day. That's right. Another one from Memphis. Somebody's got their volume up loud. I'm not sure who, because I can hear myself. Should be due when I say it, then it comes back afterwards. But anywho, fix it, please. Tamara, she's in the building. Tamara, I'm still waiting for my package. It never came. Or did you send it? Oh, Happy New Year. Let's go. Jay Easy, what up with you, boy? My Inland Empire brother. I see you. We call him Clutch, but y'all could call him Eric. What up, man? The Seth Lord himself. Eric Johnson's in the building. Whew. We're going to stop doing this in a minute. It's a whole bunch of folks here today. V-Rod, what up? He says, good evening, peeps. Miss Berdina, I see you. Thank you for being here. Thank everybody for being here. Let's just jump right on into this tonight's conversation. How's everybody feeling today? I see one thumb. I see a bunch of head bobbing.
Oh, I was on mute. I'm feeling good. Good.
Okay. So I'm gonna give the new news. Whoever wants to volunteer from the new news. The new news. That's the Auntie Lolo and the Doughboy.
Jump him in.
No, I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me, Mello. No, Talina's not gonna be here. Miss T won't be here, you guys. Keep her in prayers without putting too much of her business in the streets. But her mom took ill and basically was hospitalized yesterday. So let's just keep her in our prayers, healing energies for her mom. Keep Talina lifted up so that she can, take care of her mom the best that she can. So to my new news, I'm gonna let y'all make a choice.
No.
Here we go. Y'all want to have some fun, or y'all want to talk about some current affairs first? Which would you like to do?
I'm down with fun.
Fun.
Lolo says fun.
Fun.
Doughboy, what you say, man?
I'm with some fun.
Fun. All right, here we go. Fun. I like y'all. Y'all just make my job easy. Hold on, let me just mute this here. Come on, mute the phone for real. There we go. So here we go, y'all. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. You know, I'm always surfing the internet, if you will, other people's pages, other podcasts, and other groups for that matter, Facebook groups. I saw this question. Of course, I screenshot it, and I figured, you know what? Let's bring it to Gentlemen After Dark. Let's see who's gonna be Onyx about it. Oh, I mean, honest about it. Ooh, I crack myself up sometimes. Here we go, y'all. The first question of the day, Scooby Doo. Come on, man. Come on. Where is it up there?
Oh shoot, Duck
Here
just
we
logged
go.
on.
Who did?
Duck.
Oh, snap. Duck. You in time for the first question of the day. Alpine Chocolate is in the building, y'all. The question says, if you had to choose one, and please, y'all, don't give me no hard time in this new year. If you had to choose one for the rest of your life, which would it be? 1, a quickie every day. 2, good sex twice a week. 3, amazing sex once a week. Please support your answer. Please support your answer. Don't just give me that little, I just want to do it. And yeah, support your answer. Okay. So since Lolo said fun right out the gate, Lolo gets the answer first. He said door number 3. I mean, option number 3.
I said, ow.
Hey.
Ow, did y'all hear that? I said 3.
3. Yeah.
Quickies are great in their place. Good sex is good, but amazing will take you to the next week. So let's go with amazing.
I was about to say, I'll give you something to think about all the rest of the
Let's
week.
do amazing. I mean, you might start Saturday, might not end till Friday.
Oh shit.
Doobie-doo. Okay. Well, we got number 3.
Final answer.
From the chat, they're saying number 2 so far. They saying number 2. What we doing, y'all? What we doing?
They're just greedy.
I agree with 2. 2 for the 2.
Let's go for the 2.
That's because I'm probably gonna be stressed out twice a week. So help me out.
He said probably. He's banking on it.
No, say it.
Oh shoot. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. PK says 3,
PK,
please.
that's my girl.
3 me, please. Wow, not 3. 3. Okay. 2 and 3, y'all. 2 and 3. What we doing? Kat, I see you. Thank you for being here.
That way you ain't got time to, you ain't got to worry about, I ain't got to be well out, she ain't got to be well out. We can, if so, we got next week to try it again. So once a week, amazing. That'll work. That's what their right move is about right there.
Okay. Let me just put this back up here for those just now joining us.
I'm not no Rihanna, but sex with me is always amazing. So I'm gonna say a quickie every day because each one of them gonna be amazing.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta do this like this. I'm sorry, what you say? Because I didn't even.
You better speak your confidence.
I said sex with me is always amazing. So I'm gonna say a quickie every day because you're gonna have amazing sex every day.
Hey, that came from the best dressed truck driver, y'all, or trucker.
That's right.
There we go. Best dressed trucker. That's what's up. He said number 1. So we got 1, a lot of number 2s.
Bless his heart.
3.
A lot of number 2s.
Okay. Snoopy Cliff Mellow, Miss 3, Miss Day. What we doing?
We doing 2.
We doing 2. Miss Day said 2.
Number 1. I want to know how many of them saying, what's number 2?
Twice a week.
Twice.
Good
sex.
Good,
twice a week.
twice.
How many of those answers are women with the 1 and the 2?
Well, let's go back and look.
Well, in the comments, there's a lot of men that put 2.
Yeah, there's a lot of men.
There's 1, 2.
Maybe they
3.
can't do amazing.
I'm with the truck driver. I want it every day.
Right on.
But
I got a question now. what do you consider a quickie? Because for some
Exactly.
people that's like 5
Yeah, because
minutes.
I
Some
don't
people
want
that's
no
like
quick
30.
no,
Yeah,
In and
that's
out.
true.
the quickies
In
every
and out.
day is not the
In and out.
business.
Well, y'all ain't
Yeah.
doing it right.
Yes,
Or
we
you
Yeah,
ain't
do.
been.
Nobody
You
wants.
ain't been.
I
Are
don't
we
want a
not
quick.
doing it right? Or are you just taking what you want?
Mm-mm.
It didn't say. See how we just did that?
It's all
See
right.
how we just did that?
Digress.
You just
Did
put
not
in.
wrong.
It didn't say a quickie for the man. It didn't say a quickie
It
for
did
the
not.
girl. It said quickie.
Yeah. But people were trying to get
No,
some definition.
I'm just curious on how many were women that said once or twice a week.
So on the
That's just
women's
Women
tip,
curiosity.
said
let's
My
see.
answer is
men.
my answer.
Women, it was one.
Yeah, for me, it
Cat,
wasn't about the how many times a week. It was about the amazing.
Cat,
That
Period.
wasn't part of my question. My question
Melanie,
was
No,
how
I'm
many.
just saying. That's
and
why I said 3.
Cat, Melanie, and all the ladies on the panel, with the exception of Lolo, who said number 3 right out the gate. So
Said
that's
what?
said number 2.
And how many of them men said one?
No, you said how many men said number 2, right?
Yeah.
Number
He
1,
wants to know both.
number 2. There's
3.
Duck, Big
Breezy said
Herbu.
2.
I hope Herbu. I don't know if that's a guy or a girl.
Big Herbo.
Herbo. Okay, thank you.
I
Herbo.
know
Herbo.
Hey, I see 2 O's, or do I need to put my readers on?
No, no, that's 2 O's. I got it wrong.
Herbu. And maybe I'm Herbu. Are you Herbu? Yeah, I'm Herbu. I don't know. Anywho, so it's honestly it's looking like 50-50 for me from my view of the chat. What's your thought?
I like Melanie's answer. That second answer she put up there.
Melanie. Let's go on down. If it's amazing, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Here we go. If it's amazing, I will be wanting it all the time and be mad I can't have it more often. It would distract me from the rest of my life. I dig that. Should be due.
The beginning of the question was
Distractor.
this one thing for the rest of your life, right?
Yeah, for the rest of your life. For the rest of my life.
Y'all can have them quickies.
Okay.
Zombies around here.
I'll serve you.
Right. I see you, Armando, aka also, you guys, just real fast, also is at the hospital. He is expecting a newborn coming in hot sometime really soon. So congrats to him in advance.
Yes.
Blessings to you and your wife, the new baby, to the big brother and little sister that's gonna be the supporting cast. Prayers for them too, to be able to help you guys out.
Yes. Yes.
So
Howard gave a little more explanation to his answer.
Howard, okay.
Yeah, Doug's breakdown. That's what I was gonna say.
In the 20s, I wanted it every day. 30s, here and there, but good stuff. At 50, 2 times really good would satisfy me. Yeah.
That must be a 50 thing, Doug. I'm with
Go
you.
ahead.
Wait till you get 60.
Like, y'all gotta realize you gotta control your body fluids. When you losing that many body fluids that fast, you're gonna get dehydrated. And then you're gonna be drip. Yeah, if you're doing it right, both parts.
Said dehydrated. Did you hear that?
Like water. H2O.
He said dehydrated. Oh shoot! I am not mad at you, my guy. I'm not mad at you.
Well, for those who said 3, don't be mad when that weekly amazing sex is a quickie.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
What?
But if it's every day,
No, it's not.
And it's
No.
week amazing, as long as it's amazing. But the rest of your life, man, every day. My back hurt. My body.
It keep you young.
Fantasy
It keep you
land.
youthful. Keep your skin looking good.
Knees cracking.
A body in motion stays in motion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some deterioration.
So does a snowball going down.
Both of y'all be walking with a stick like, ooh, hold on. Calmly popping. Every step you take, your hip popping. Like, y'all 20 something. What y'all doing? Don't worry about it.
So here's my thought. I like what what Duck had to say, the breakdown 20, 30, 50. You know, my mind says I want one. My body says I'm doing good with 3. Let's get it if that's possible. But on the flip side of that, if we really look at our bodies, like the dude said, or excuse me, Mr. Devin said, you know, our bodies are going through different stages of our life as we mature. And all that we want or wanted back in the day, man, you might have to be satisfied with that and go sit it down somewhere. I'm sorry. And go sit it down somewhere, right? Because again, I know we've talked about it before, but a lot of things start happening. The dynamics, things don't get as hard as they used to. Things don't be as wet as they used to. Sometimes you just not even in there mentally. Then what? So quickies, sometimes you might need that quickie just to keep that mentality, that short burst to keep me going. A quickie doesn't necessarily have to be you know, you all in, because a quickie is what it is, a quickie.
So,
on my way to work. It could be a kissy. It could be I'm just dry humping on you. I don't know. It could be whatever you decide it to be. But you know, that's just
So
my
wait.
Back
Here we
up.
go. Here we go.
So what I'm hearing, and like, correct me if I'm wrong, you would rather have a quickie every day. Today is hump day. Tomorrow is a kiss day. Tomorrow is another kind of kiss day. Once a day that it doesn't say is good. It's just a quickie. So it's like you'd rather do that than the good or the
No
amazing.
dry humping.
Because from what I got, that was gonna be it. It wasn't like we're gonna have this quickie every day and then every now and then we're gonna do something amazing. I've got quickie only every day. End of story.
For the rest of your life.
For the rest of your
That's
life.
what y'all agreeing to, though, right?
The word you used was quickie, great. I mean, good or amazing.
Yeah,
Right.
so quickie didn't even rate as good or okay or just quickie.
So that doesn't mean that it's not good, great, or the other.
That's how I look
But
at it.
according to his question,
Right.
If you had to
No,
choose,
but you're inferring according to the question. But the reality of the
No,
matter is, it doesn't say whether it's good, great, or
It
anything.
sure doesn't.
You're just inferring that.
right.
Because I done had amazing quickies more times than not. And guess what? By the time I had that quickie, I get in my car. Guess what I'm calling and saying? I want some more. So like
That's
I said,
what
I
I'm
don't know who
saying.
y'all been with.
But that's no. But see, what I'm saying is that's it, though.
That's because
It's
it was
not.
a quickie.
That's it. That's it.
And guess what? In a few
Right? Is
hours,
that
I'm gonna
right?
have some more.
No. A quickie.
What you mean? No. The
It
question
said
was every
a
day.
quickie. A quickie. Hey.
What you mean? No,
Yes.
every day. Yeah, that ain't it. I got something to
Once a
look
day.
forward to. You got another 7 days.
I'll be all right. 6.
Guess what? I'm gonna be all right too.
That's the way I
Well,
count.
if an apple
And
a
guess
day
what?
keeps the
And guess
doctor
what's gonna be
away.
playing in the background of mine? "Insatiable" by Prince.
I think it's say some Rick James.
I'm gonna have "Insatiable" by Prince, and I'm gonna have a bottle of water to satisfy Devin's point.
I ain't mad at you, do you, boo boo?
I do.
Wait,
He don't hydrate. You gotta hydrate.
I can't do it. I do.
Wait,
more
Doughboy
than just
was
a
trying to
quickie.
say something.
I said if an apple a day keeps the doctor away, then sex has to be just as good.
Come on now.
I'm just saying. Get your
I'm
exercise
sorry.
in, get your cardio in,
Not
skin
in no
looking
quickie.
good.
Not
I mean,
in no
but your
3-minute
definition of a
quickie.
quickie is not a definition of my quickie. Because, like, okay, let's.
So what?
If a regular sex session is about an average of about an hour 15 minutes in my late 30s, right? A quickie got to be at least like 30.
No.
So I'm just saying.
No.
Who finna time this shit? I mean,
I'm just saying. Your definition of a quickie ain't my definition of a quickie.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, apparently.
I need Google.
Click.
We talked about that before on here. Some people's quickie is a normal 7.
Exactly.
Right. We
I'm
did. Y'all did talk about it. I remember. Yes.
What's wrong with daily touch?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Because if you are waiting, uh, 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 it's not Friday.
we got 6 days.
I feel like my weekly would change every week. Monday today.
Or
Next week is gonna be
uh,
Tuesday.
uh, uh, it's not Monday and Wednesday or Thursday and Friday. It's
Yeah, no, I can't be
can I
regimented like
just
that.
be touched daily? Is that
When
possible?
you start planning it out, it becomes a chore.
Eh, hello. Now we talking. Now
But
we
it's
talking.
amazing. Yeah, it's
Routine.
amazing. It's
Well, at this
amazing.
point, all three of them could be a chore because it's going to be
It don't
in stone. Like, oh,
right. Every day after a while, you be like, oh my
twice a week
God, here
or
this
once
nigga
a
come
week.
again.
Just let it happen.
Hey.
Yeah.
But that's what it's really supposed to be about. You know,
I
if you
like that.
planning it out, oh we. And I'm sorry for the
Yeah.
record. I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, gynecologist, or any of the above. We just
But I
grown
play
people
one on
talk.
TV.
we
Quite
just
well.
talk- we just grown people talking here. It's the Grown Folk Network. Yeah, but daily touch, man, that's important. Daily touch. Because a kiss could lead to a quickie, a good kiss. I ain't talking about no pecks. I'm talking about some good old tongue. Go ahead. You raising your hand, 3? Go
No,
ahead.
I'm like, slow your roll. Slow your roll.
I'm just saying, you know, am I lying?
You're
Side
not lying.
question. Ladies, do y'all like to kiss?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Depends with the person.
And not just
Oh, here we
anybody,
go with
in
that
any type of
depends.
way. It's got to be
Yes.
very sensual.
Sensual. So for the ladies that do enjoy kissing, that's a stimuli, no?
Yes.
Yes.
So if the kiss is right, the kiss on the neck, the kiss on the ears, that can lead to take your clothes off.
A whole lot.
Or not
Not
even
every
that.
day, and not for no 15 minutes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The gloves off.
Speak your piece, Miss J.
Who said that the quickie was 15 minutes?
Exactly.
That was my
Somebody
question.
in the chat room.
They said
Well,
10.
They said a quick
Look.
Melanie.
Oh, like
Melanie
the
said a
10,
quick.
and I gave him grace with 5.
Melanie
So,
Williams
what
said.
did we determine what a quickie is?
I guess
No,
it's
To
because you
each his
relative.
can't.
own. To each his
can't.
own. You
You
can't. To
can't.
each his
You
own.
can't.
Yeah, so anybody looking at no stop clock? Well, they might be like, all
I
right.
mean, because if somebody's saying that they having sex for an hour, obviously that is not a quickie. So, I mean, it's got to be a time. Like, it's got to be a time for a quickie.
What
But
is
hour.
pleasurable for
I
a woman?
always I
What time
connotate a
frame do
quickie.
women? Okay, go ahead.
We always do. I'm sorry. I connotate a quickie with like one of y'all got to go to work and you know you got to leave in X amount of minutes. I do that. That's how I connotate a quickie. So it's not exactly a set time, but it's like you know you can't just stay all day.
are you full on that? Are you
Right.
full on
That's
that
what I was
sauce?
thinking. Like something quick
If I'm
before
full
we
on
got
it,
to
I'm
run out or
we
something.
good.
Are you
I'm
full
Am
on
I
that
not
drink?
correct?
And that's a quickie. You full on that
Dope.
drink? You get it
Doughboy.
in.
Doughboy.
I was just trying to figure out like what. I'm asking the women on here. What do y'all consider too long for y'all? Because 15 minutes ain't enough for me.
I don't
But
think you.
that's a quick.
I don't think I can define it. I think it
I
depends
don't
on the
have a
moment,
time
the
constraint.
situation. So I don't have a time, and the
Me neither.
connection. I don't have a time.
Okay.
It's like how long?
Yeah, quickie to me is like 15, 20 minutes. That's like a quickie to me.
And how? Okay, my question is, how long is amazing sex? How long is great sex?
There we
Great
go.
sex
There's
can
no
last
time
till
limits
like
on that.
5 in the
I don't think
morning
it's
when the sun is
Exactly.
coming up.
So
Like
actually, this question is a catch-22.
Yeah.
No, because
that's
when
great
you
sex.
say quickie, you're inferring there's a time limit. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying how much it is.
Right.
In
To
terms of the
me,
word
it's
quick.
just inferring that
quickie
there's some
is
kind of a time limit.
exactly.
I mean, nobody has a timer, but I mean, if you set in the mood or whatever, you probably got some music going on. The average song is about, just say, 3 minutes, and you listen to about 10 songs. You know, that's
That's
30
not a
minutes.
quickie.
If my But I mean, I'm probably listening to like 2 or 3 albums. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. A quickie
But
is
that ain't no
different for everyone.
quickie. What is it?
That is
If
not
it's
a
on,
quickie.
if
A quickie means
for
that it's
you,
something that is fast.
By
Am I correct? I
definition,
mean,
quick.
quick, fast,
So I
right?
guess you gotta average it by your average time and
right,
divide by
right.
3.
Doing a math problem.
I
Y'all,
mean, I'm just trying to, because I heard somebody say an
You're
hour,
right.
and I'm
You're
like,
right.
y'all,
you go
quickie,
over
an
there.
hour is not like,
Yeah.
Here's
I
my thought
cannot.
So
Let's
process.
go
by
back on mute.
definition, quick is moving fast or doing something in a short time. By definition, according to the dictionary.
Okay.
Wham,
Okay.
bam. Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am.
See, I'm a truck driver. I got all the time. You see what I'm saying? I got 10 hours of break every day. So a quickie for me could be an hour because I still got 9 hours of rest to go. So everybody has their own definition of what a quickie is. For me, 15 minutes ain't it. I'm just getting started in 15 minutes. That's just personal. If that don't work for you, that's fine, you know. But me personally, 15 minutes is not a quickie.
Look at Tamara's comment.
Because I mean, we let's be adults. Because everybody getting caught up on time and this and that. Because sex involves more than the physical, the mental. It's a whole thing that sex encompasses, which can make it good or bad. Like you said, a lot of people infer, well, 15 minutes ain't long enough. But to some another woman, it could be too long.
Yeah.
She could have busted 2 3 times. The dude could have busted 2 3 times. So once again, who's to say what's amazing, what's good? That's why I asked that question. Because the quickie could be all those things based on where your mental is. If we got to go to a dinner in an hour and a half, but we got 20, 25, 30 minutes, that made that once again, that's too long to somebody else versus to me. Because we still got time, like my boy said, he still got hours in the day to do other stuff. So if you're getting caught up in that, sex is a whole lot. Like I said, this is a trick question in reality because it's a whole it's what's going to bring you pleasure, and different things bring us pleasure based on the time we have that sex. Because like I said, I done had amazing 10 minute sex going because we got to go somewhere. So that anticipation or that, oh, can we make it in time, makes it amazing.
Or just that
And guess
moment.
what? It was only 10
Just that
minutes.
moment.
Adrian
But then
jumped
I done
in.
been with some girl who, damn, girl, you ain't bust yet? And I'm sure, I heard stories from the female. Damn, nigga, you ain't bust yet? So, come on now.
You playing. Adrian jumped in and said, having quickies every day probably isn't good for the testosterone buildup. Testosterone buildup.
Testosterone.
Yeah, okay. You know what we talk about. Which will affect performance over time. Okay.
Some people naturally have it, some people don't. To Mr. Adrian, you know, an 18-year-old probably not worried about that. Maybe somebody else. See, like I said, I'm only 39, so I don't feel like I'm to that point where I need to be worried about my testosterone.
So
I'm
yeah,
53 and mine just
It's
fine.
individual. It's an
Yeah.
individual thing.
it really
Yeah.
Totally.
case by
Very
case
much so.
because one person's diet may be different from the other person.
Yep,
It
that plays. Yep.
and then each person it's different days for day. Like day for day is different. Today you might have enough energy to go 45 minutes
That
and stop. Then the next day, 5 minutes, hey, don't touch me. But then
right.
later than that, off of like Stupid said, what your mentality is. You could be in a good headspace,
Yeah.
and tomorrow you're going through something. It's like you can't get. You're in the game, but it's like you're not really performing at your top level because you got something. You're preoccupied mentally. And then if you ain't drinking water, well, y'all know what it is. Low old fluid trying to. Now you about to pass
Scooby-Doo.
out. There's not a lot of exit.
Some water, some Irish sea moss, all that help.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
That was fun.
doing it at the function on my motorcycle in the hotel parking lot. Now,
Now
is
Huh?
that's a quickie.
is that a
What
quickie?
is that an answer
Is
to?
that a quickie or
I would
what?
hope.
Berdina says, "Oh, come on, act right." Nope, that wasn't Berdina. This is Berdina right here. There we go. Okay, a quickie is I'm about to head to work or out, and I turn around and scratch that itch
That is.
and still make it to work on time.
Sound like you need to see the doctor.
That's what I said.
Drinking and surviving. Good time.
Mm.
Good
She
time.
made it
Oh my
work.
goodness. On the motorcycle is wild.
That's sexy.
The,
Mm.
the, the,
The
the
moving
more
horse is wild.
the more risk it is, I think the more enjoyable it can be. It's like you know
Right.
at any second we could get caught and be like, freeze! Give me, can I get one more minute? Just please, officer.
Yeah.
We were talking about something. Then you can take us to jail.
So from the chat, Michael RB says, okay, then
You can't.
which sex is better? I miss you sex? I'm sorry sex. We not supposed to do this sex. I'm gonna put that. Drunk / hot sex. I've been waiting for this sex. All that play into all. I've been waiting for that sex. All that plays into quickies. But as a trucker, you can't even get high, but you can drink.
Is that a direct question to me? Because
So
Is that a
wait.
question or a comment?
Yeah,
What?
I-
So
You know,
he's saying
that's-
you need to be drunk or high to have all those, or
No,
did I
no,
miss
no,
one?
no.
the question is,
no, I would say 3. We're not supposed to do this
That's
sex.
number 4.
Oh, he wants us to pick one.
He's saying which one is better.
right. Which one is better? Let me go back to it.
They all good.
I'll let you. They all good.
Yeah.
I miss you. Number one, right out the gate.
That's good.
Then again,
Oh,
I'm
that
sorry
drunk
is
sex
great.
can get you in trouble because you got to make sure she give consent.
Right.
The which one? Oh, drunk.
Should be do. Well, at the end of the day, look, for all y'all requiring 1 hour and 15 minutes, 75 minutes of continual, who knows what, um, my answer still stays. Number one, a little bit a day, just a little bit, because I might not be able to make it till the end of the week. I don't want you to tell me it's not your day. So, yeah, I'm gonna stick with
it didn't
that.
say nothing about signing no contract, making this. Well, we got
It
look,
said
every
once,
Friday now.
once. What did it say? Once a
Once
week.
a week.
Once a week. Twice a week.
Amazing. Amazing.
Right. Keywords: amazing, good, 1, 2, or daily. Quickies. So something to think
I say
about. Something
once
to
a
think
week,
about.
amazing, and fill in the quickies in between.
Once a week,
All
make
right.
those knees go weak.
Make those knees. Got you here with the knees. All right, we on to some current affairs. Thank y'all for y'all tap in to the chat. We appreciate you guys. Listen, if you have not subscribed to the channel Gman After Dark, Gentlemen After Dark, please do so. Tell a friend. The more viewers we have, the better it is. We've been doing this for a couple of years now, you guys, and our membership,
Oh,
if you will, or our subscribers is just a little bit over 200, and that's across the nation. Definitely room for improvement. Miss T ain't here, so I'll save my numbers until next week when she is here so I can answer her call. Anywho, hit the subscribe button, you guys. Don't forget, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can get those notifications. It has been a topic of discussion. I know Lolo said, ugh, I'm tired of talking about it. But guess what? I'm just curious to know how you guys feel about it, what you think.
COVID.
No, we're going to talk about Club Shay Shay, Cat Williams. Somebody lying, somebody not. I know we done all seen enough of the clips. Who's stealing jokes? Is it the norm? What we doing? Do you even believe Cat? Share your thoughts, you guys. And that goes for the chat as well. Share your thoughts. I'm curious.
First
They
of
all
all,
still
I'm
joke.
mad that he is his show is called Club Shay Shay. I'm mad.
I am too.
Can
That
we just get that out the way?
yeah, me too.
And
I'm mad at that too.
That's kind of.
secondly, I believe him because people, you know how the internet detectives be. They done pulled up all them jokes that Cat said them people been stealing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I was
Everything
mad
he
that even
said
my boy
somebody was
Bernie stole
stealing,
his joke.
somebody had a video. They done posted the videos up. So I mean, I believe him.
They all steal jokes, people.
I mean, it's a.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they say that they don't steal jokes because if you hear a joke and it's funny, being a comedian, maybe down the line years, you might say the joke in your own way just because you remembered hearing it from that time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know, but they posted the videos that showed the stealing. So
The one that got me.
Promotional. He got
The one.
he got something
Right.
coming out like a movie or something. I'm sure, like a movie or a special, or he going
He
on
on
a
tour
tour.
right now.
Okay, well
Right.
there you go.
Yeah.
How do controversy sales, y'all? Come on now,
Yeah.
controversy sales. If we've been
Yes.
talking about this for the last 2 or 3 days nonstop, and he come to your city, everybody go. It's gonna be a sellout show. That's genius. You just did a commercial. You didn't pay $1 for it.
Yeah.
I think it's more than just the jokes. It's about the other stuff that he was telling too that has a lot of truth to it. The jokes is just that's the upfront part, but how they move in the industry and do things behind closed doors, I think that's all true. Because I mean, if everybody is saying the same thing, it's got to be some kind of truth to it. Because he ain't the only one saying it.
Okay. Here's my question, because I watched the interview in its entirety. I've watched some of them clips. What was that one? Cedric the Entertainer, Bominicious. That's the one that really got me. Like, what?
And what you calling him?
Bominicious. But here's what we seem to forget. Number one, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but have any of these jokes been copyrighted?
Good question.
Have any of them been copyrighted? I'm almost willing to say no, because we see it all the time. Music. How many versions of Secret Garden are there? Whole bunch of
yeah, but they gotta pay for that.
You
them.
gotta pay.
Exactly.
That's the thing. You gotta pay for it.
You gotta
Exactly.
pay for that. But then people ain't paying stealing them people's jobs.
No.
But could they possibly even copyright it? Because that's like saying, okay, freedom of speech, unless you're saying what this person right here said
Yeah.
exactly. Now I gotta sue you, but it's a freedom of speech thing. So can you even copyright verbiage like that?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Right.
I
Yeah,
don't
because
know. I
you
wonder. That's interesting.
you see it. We try to
Yeah.
take the same joke and we make it our own. Oh, I like that joke. That whole Cedric the Entertainer, Deuce in the Quarter versus Cat Williams. What he had, the Cadillac or
And
whatever.
one had the spaceship. Yeah.
One had the yeah. I mean, and there's so many different comedians that have had this happen to them. Lavelle Crawford. Shouts out to Lavelle Crawford. I like him as a comedian. He made a great point. A lot of us are so focused on the bag, that we forget that there are a lot of bags out there. There's a bag for you. You get a bag. You get a bag. You get a bag. You just got to work towards that bag that you want. It's not for everybody. And unfortunately, there are those, I think it was Bernie Mac, he said, never tell your jokes in front of another comedian. Because 9 times out
But
of
then
10, what's
Bernie
going to
took that
happen?
little kid's joke.
Hey, come on. Shoot, be do.
True.
Well,
So
as
when you,
per Google,
And
it
here's the
says
thing: it's a respect thing. Like if you knowingly know that joke is not yours, and you heard it from a young kid or something, admit it. Don't say that you don't steal jokes, or oh, I heard that joke is like admit it. Like we do poetry. If I was did my poetry and then I heard Snoop up on TikTok doing my poetry, I would feel some kind of way. Like, you know
Yep.
what I'm saying? And that's how it is among or he's heard
Yeah.
me, I have picked his poetry and acted like it was mine. I just changed a couple of words though. So should he not be offended
right,
because I made it my own, but
right,
clearly it's his
All
poem?
the time though. And some people see it as like they stole my song or they stole my lyrics. And some people look at it like, oh, this specific artist spit one of my bars. Now everybody's listening to where the album where I said it 15 years ago. So now I'm getting more spins off of an old album because somebody said something on a new track. So it just depends on how people feel about it. I know Memphis rapper said that about Drake. He said, "Man, if Drake spit one of your bars in his raps, then that's like a blessing to you." I don't know exactly what that means, but it sounds like he's looking at it like, "Look, I got paid because Drake said something on the song that I wrote years ago." So it just depends on how the person wants to perceive it too, your perception of it.
Well, I think when you're talking about music, um, yeah, a lot of there's copyright laws, definitely. I think when you're talking about like a joke, it's you're saying something that was already said allegedly, um, and maybe you put a different twist on it, or you even say, "I got this from a boy in Alabama back in '73," and then you tell the joke. I think it changes it somehow legally. Not sure, but
Or
well,
tell a joke
yeah,
and be
they
like,
should give
hey,
credit
shout
where
out
credit is
to
due,
that's what they're not doing.
and that's where it makes
right.
Big
it.
big
Yeah,
big
makes it
Herb right here says it.
bad
They not giving credit
credit.
where
Yeah,
credit is due. If I borrowed
Right.
anything from y'all, oh, I gotta acknowledge you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell your joke, or I'm gonna sing your song, or whatever it is. 9 times out of
yep,
10, you're gonna be like, oh, man, go ahead, do what you do,
right.
because the delivery is where it's all at. Everybody's deliverance is different.
Right.
Yep.
Miss Melanie,
Right.
to answer your question about the kid, he was a comedian. Everybody was taking a shot on. I think that was Comic View when it
Yeah,
first
I think
hit
it
the
was.
scene. So
Mhm.
you know, I think the ultimate is just the fact that there's going to be so much out here repeated, fashion repeated, music repeated. Uh, we done seen
Move
spinoff of movies repeated,
remakes.
right?
Yeah.
But I can appreciate Cat and his energy, but at the same time, it's like, so what we doing? What's what what's gonna
But
be
you
the
got to
outcome?
remember these people are in being a comedian and having been around comedians, both starving and successful. They they can tell that joke 100 times before it's the right inflection, it's the right this, it's right that. And like Kat said, I don't. Cedric came up to him after he did that joke and said, "I like that joke." So then, for me to go on a bigger stage and do that same joke that I've been honing for how who knows how many times, that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
I don't care how you slice it sideways, up and down. That's disrespectful because I'm the one who put in the hours of work. So now you're gonna hear me do it, and you just gonna change it from a Cadillac to a spaceship. That's mine, and I'm with him. That's an ass whooping. I'm waiting for you because I put in you reached in your pocket and you took money from me. That's how I feel. There's no
All
way to
right.
put that. So now we having a similar thought, say about Donald Trump. Donald Trump got a tan so bad he look like an orange. And then you go on stage, that's something we all can see, and you say something similar, that's a difference. But if you go on the stage and repeat the same thing you heard me say 50
The
times,
same move. Do
yeah,
the same move.
yeah, No.
Took the whole bit.
Yeah, you took the whole thing. That no, we got problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
That's why the comedians get so mad when they say such and such stole my joke because I've been working on that. So how dare you? You took it. That's mine.
Right.
right.
Because we hear it one time. The joke may last 5 minutes, and
Right.
it's hilarious. It might have took them 11 years to actually write that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And we
Right.
think it's funny. Oh, okay. That was a funny story. That was really good. But then it took them a long time to hone, like you said, hone that story or that joke into what it is when we finally hear it. Because I've heard of a Cat Williams joke on Pimp Chronicles that he did on, I think, Pimp Chronicles 2. It was completely different, but it was the exact same joke. Because they recycle their own jokes because, like you said, they tell that joke more than one time before it's actually that joke. Comedy clubs, the little, comedy houses, stuff like that, before they get on the big stage at Madison Square Garden or something like that. So, yeah.
Onyx, you remember when Tiffany Haddish opened up for Corey, and she did some of the same jokes she did 5 years later on stage, and she still do some of them now.
Right.
Right.
And this is a damn near 20 years ago.
Right. Yeah, because guess what?
Timing.
20 years ago, some of us wasn't even going to comedy clubs.
Right.
Right.
Right. If you go, Doughboy just said he is 39. So you go ahead and minus 20. He wasn't in the comedy club. Sorry. So now that he's in the comedy club and we telling them old jokes that for some of us, like, oh, I've been here all the time. Man, that's that same old joke. But for him or anybody in that same bracket, that's new. That's new material. They like the delivery. I remember seeing Cedric with the deuce and a quarter on Kings of Comedy. Why? I liked the suit that he had on. It was different, got the vest with the long sleeve hanging out. He chilling, hey, that was funny. But when you really take that look backwards, oh yeah, Cat definitely was doing what he was doing. So I just pray that all of the comedians can come together because the comedy world, it's a rough one by itself. And everybody ain't meant to be funny and everybody can't be funny. And at the end of the day, we just trying to come together for some laughs because laughing is a healing agent. So, Cat Williams, I give you kudos. I wish I can hit you with the clap, clap, clap. But I give you kudos for making it, I don't know, making it a spectacle. You definitely put Club Shay Shay on the map with your honesty. But at the end of the day, what are we doing with it? Where are we gonna go with it at that point? So
What if it was a call out? Y'all remember when that dude, the masked magician came out? He said he was tired of magicians keep doing the same magic tricks, so he made a TV special and he was telling everybody exactly how the magicians were doing the tricks to make magicians work on their craft and get better and stuff and stop doing the exact same thing that we've been doing for the last 100-some years. So what if Cat Williams had that in mind too? Like, man, look, because now everybody he called out, if they're gonna get back on this stage doing some stand up, they're gonna have to bring it now. They have no other choice. I don't care if it's Steve.
Right.
I don't care
What happened?
if they come back out with another comedy special, they got to come with all brand new, fresh, hilarious material. They have to speak to this matter and they got to bring it. Because if they don't, everybody gonna say, well, Cat did say you was kind of and you're showing it.
And that right there is if we're not spending time honing in our craft, whatever it might be, whether you're an artist singing, you're an actor, actress, you're a comedian. If you still holding on to all your jokes from 20 years ago, because that's what the gap is basically, it's time for you to do something new. But we know some of us ain't about reinventing ourselves. That's how you got to keep things afresh. Toothpaste. You have regular toothpaste, fluoride toothpaste, tartar control toothpaste, charcoal toothpaste, minty fresh toothpaste. They keep selling you the same product with a little bit something different. Comedians, you got to do the same thing. Period.
Well, when I watched it, what I gathered was he was, like I said, he was just using the comedians as a front, but he's really trying to expose the industry, the behind the scenes, and it just so people, just so happened that people are hanging on to someone stealing a joke or whatever because that's what's up front. But he's really trying to expose, and he said it on there several times. He gathers information about the industry, and he's trying to expose and he show how, like, when he said Steve Harvey was trying to steal Bernie Mac's role in that movie, and that's how the Kings of Comedy ended up falling apart because they had tension. So, but he's really trying to expose stuff, and he's been doing it. If you watch his specials, he does it in every last one of his shows. He always is trying to expose what's going on behind the scenes, and it just so happens that the media part is catching on to the comedian stealing jokes and the bashing because that's what people like. You know,
Right.
people,
Controversy.
the controversy.
Yep. Yep. Well, I wish them all well. Every last one of them. I'm still team Lavelle Crawford myself. I dig him. I miss, the Bernie Macs. I miss the Richard Pryors, the Red Foxes. Guess what? All them jokes from back in the day that they used to tell, man, they can't tell none of them jokes. Not here.
Yeah.
They'll be in trouble.
Every time.
Period. So that's my thoughts on that. You guys got anything else? Anything on your mind? Anything you might want to share? Any questions? I'm gonna scan the audience, see if they got anything that they want. So all the negativity. Let's read this by Melanie. So all the negativity Cap put out there is ultimately going to be very positive for comedy as a whole. I agree with that because it's gonna make everybody step up their game, step up and tell some good jokes or some new jokes.
Now, Steve Harvey did say that comedy comes from pain. So if it hurt, okay, mold that into something funny and give us some good material.
Right.
As a consumer, we deserve that. If you're gonna charge me, $100 or something per ticket to see you at this venue, it better be funny. And I don't want to hear nothing nobody else can say it either.
Shoot, we do. Snoopy Cliff Mello, I know you about to be tapping out of here, man. You got any final thoughts? We can't see you, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Fun joke. Oh shoot. Oh my god.
Wanted to be
No, I love y'all. No, nothing in depth to say. Just be safe out there. Bundled up. It's cold out this way. Love on who you can love on, whether it's a quickie twice a week or once a week.
Get yours while you can.
I love y'all.
Do. All right, man. Snoopy Cliff Mello, y'all. Do. Anybody else? Any final thoughts?
Passwords.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No,
Passwords.
I'm just playing. I ain't gonna even. I'm just playing.
Oh no.
No, I'm just playing.
Hey, Joe, let me out, man.
Here we go. Joe, let me out.
I was gonna say, use it before you lose it.
Mm.
Use it before you lose it.
Use it before you lose it.
Man, what you holding on for?
Says Melanie says, I want to know everyone's thoughts on love bombing. What is love bombing? Help me understand. What is that?
Oh, I saw
Love
something.
bombing. Is that where they try to show you a lot of love in the beginning, like a manipulation type of thing? I don't know. I'm asking.
Oh,
Sounds like it.
If it ain't genuine,
Well,
pass.
if it involves food, I'll probably fall for it. So
Wow.
Secret to her heart is to her stomach. You know what? Love bombing. I mean, it's just a new word to me for stuff that's been going on since the beginning of time. You want to manipulate someone to like you by showing them who you think they want to see. That's been going on since the beginning of time.
Is that what love bombing is?
I had to look.
Well,
it
that's
up.
what I saw. Things.
So love bombing is attempt to influence a person by demonstration of attention and affection, especially by new religious movements seeking to recruit new members.
No, I don't know about the.
I
So
read a
love
little bit.
sounds like
Oh,
manipulation.
that's what the cults do.
I don't think that's the urban term.
I
Yeah,
don't either.
I found another one when I looked it up when Doughboy put
Reed,
something
can
in
you
the
refer
chat
to the
today.
Urban Dictionary?
Sure.
Thank you. I'm curious. That's a new one for me.
I call it manipulation.
Yeah, I just never understood.
Nadine said it's a narcissistic behavior.
Yes.
I don't think it's a bad thing if that's the type of person you are. If you're genuinely a loving, giving person in the beginning, and that's who you are as a person, as long as you plan on maintaining that, and it's not coming from a place of manipulation, then I personally don't think nothing's wrong with it. You know.
Well, I think the actual what's the definition of it? I think it's negative.
The urban is the love bombing. It's just what he said. Love bombing is the practice of showing a person excessive affection and attention as a way of manipulating them in a relationship.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
To do what you want.
Nothing new.
To do what you want them to do.
Right.
Or to get them to do what you want them to do.
Right.
Such as it.
I have a prime example. I was married before, way back in the day, and when we were trying, we went to counseling to try to see if we could save our marriage, and the fact that the counselor asked point blank, "Why did you marry him? Why did you marry her?" And what came up was, I knew her family was like into church and stuff. And because after we got married, he wouldn't let me go to church. And he said, I just did that because I knew her family was into church and that's what her mom wanted. And I was getting in her good graces to get to the daughter. That's love bombing.
Wow. Yeah, that is. Yeah. Keep your bombing. Just love me for me.
Keep your bombs. Right.
Love on me because you genuinely love on me. All that extra. No. That's
some new school stuff.
But
it's not.
But
really
I will
new,
say
it's
this.
a new phrase.
It's old. But I mean, the terminology is.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah.
Let me say this. It's our responsibility, though, to pay attention. It's our responsibility to pay attention to how people or a person is moving with you. I don't want you to like on me because I done gave you the blueprint on what to do to like me. I want you to like me because you like me, or love me because you love me.
Right.
You love the things that I do. You love sometimes you don't love the things I do. Whatever that case is. But when you see those red flags for you, you can't pretend not to see them. And a lot of times we so caught up in what we want. Right. I just want this, that we will ignore the red flags and we will get caught up in the narcissistic environment, and then we'll complain about it later.
Yep.
So
yeah.
That's that, you guys. Man, I appreciate y'all. It is 9:03. Thank y'all for enduring the cat part. No, Lolo, Auntie said, I don't want to talk about that. She didn't even know we was going to talk about it. I'm just listening like, okay, no problem. But surprise.
We're going to talk about it.
Right. But yeah, I'm happy again for you guys. Thank you so much. We will be back next week, same time, same channel. Appreciate you all making the sacrifice and being here. The best dressed trucker all the way from Las Vegas. He back home. Hey man, enjoy your time being at home while you can, because I know you ain't getting them quickies on the road. So
he got 8 hours.
No, my woman stay in Houston, so I'm just here to drop a load and I'll be out of here tomorrow.
Push on back. Okay, well, you might make it for the 2 or the 1 for the week.
You said it, bro.
Hey, it is what it is.
DJ McKay, and this is my best friend Bear. Anywho, y'all, from the desert to the sea and to all the cities in between, we want to say good evening.
Look, Texas has its Hey, I'm trying to bring the West back. Tell them that I said that. Avenue to true respect the youth surviving setbacks. I'm from where you gotta keep it glocky for the get back. And every time I drive somebody hockey on my dispatch. Got her like, ooh, like the way he move. Like the way he talking, how he doing what he do. Like the way he step 1, 2, 1, 2. Get to know me, baby, take a walk on my